not been live in a long time. Have not been live in a long time. Alright, family, what's going on, man? Have not been live in a long time. Man. Yes. I have not been live in a long time. Just jumping on here really quick. I don't even know why I'm up. I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. That's what I need to do. Definitely. Alright, family. I'll be on here for a few minutes really quick, and then I'm going to sleep. Desire Diamond Design, I see you. Samuel, peace. Let me see. No, get your own. I see you, peace. Queen Balaji, peace, sister, I see you. Michelle, I see you. Bugs Lauren, I see you. Scratty, I'm doing pretty good. I'm in New York right now. In New York, about to go to sleep in a minute. Once I hop on there to see who was on here. Yeah, wired headphones. Yeah, I'm not getting the AirPods. Those have far too much radiation coming out of them. I'm not getting the AirPods. Sister Millionaire Queen Sultana, peace, sister. Let me see. Yep, my brother Chris, Big Chris. I'm still in NY right now. I'm in New York currently. What I'm contemplating, to be honest with you, I'm thinking about going to the gym right now. To be honest, I'm thinking about going to the gym. But I might need to get some rest, though. Y'all let me know. I might get some rest right now and then go to the gym in the morning. But I'm thinking about going to the gym right now, just to knock it out. But then again, I do have time to go in a couple hours in the morning rather than going. I get it in, man. You have to take advantage of the time. You should be up getting your day started. The Real Joe, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I should do. Share it. Let me see. Get it off your chest, brother. Y'all crazy. Get it off your chest. Y'all funny. Me too. I'll be at work in a few hours. Yep. Peace to the God. Graph God, I see you. Christian Rhythm. Yeah, no, my rhythm is on. I'm pretty good right now. What's you doing, the young black kid that's running Walgreens, Philadelphia? I don't know anything about that, actually, not yet, but I will see. Oh, Big Chris, you out here? Oh yeah, if you in New York, man, we gotta connect since you're out here. Sister Havon Brewster, I see you, sis. We'll have a dance battle one day soon. Better believe that. I moved to Atlanta since you went live last. Oh, whoa. Okay, then it's been a minute. Let me see. Walaikum salam, I see you. The Bosnian kid, I see you. You ever coming to Kansas? Yes, I am actually. I thought you were going to the gym. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about going to the gym, but I might get some rest now and then go to the gym in a few hours. Walaikum salam, Brother Brian. I might be speaking. I know Dr. Umar is speaking. He's speaking at Marshall Park. The event is later today between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. So he might be speaking somewhere around 3 or 4. And I might go up and say a few words with Brother Dr. Umar. Yeah, I might do that. When you go to the gym this late, you eat after? No, I usually take my plant protein right after that. And then I eat, the next day. I'm there prepared. Weather's supposed to be in Louisiana at the gym in. Trying to think, is 168 in a week just to add value? What? I'm headed back out. I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all when I'm leaving or where I travel to. The enemy watches this network. So I can't tell you when I'm going anywhere, but I can let you know when my next event is, etc. But I can't tell you, I'm getting on a flight at this airport at this time, and that's not how I move. Sister Millionaire Queen, yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I will get some rest first. Let me send you some sea moss. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I definitely will take some sea moss. It's 4 a.m. I should be asleep. Yes, you should. Jada Michelle, yes, you should. Tijuana is listening. Brother Roger Martinez. Peace to my brown brothers over in Tijuana. Yeah, y'all had a big influx of money with them fireworks, man. 4th of July is always a good time of the year for Tijuana. I know. I will be coming to Michigan very soon, as a matter of fact. Rest them long bones. Y'all hilarious. Blazzy, you said rest them long bones. You funny. Just broke up with my girl, big brother William Francis. I hear you. I hear you. It can be rough. That can definitely be rough, especially if there was love there. It can be rough. I understand. I've been through it myself. Take your time. Find out what worked. Find out what didn't work. Find out what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are. Find out what you need to increase on as a man. Find out what are the detriments or the negatives that you added to the relationship. Find that out so that you don't transfer that over into the new relationship that you're going to have. Okay? But there are at least 11 women to every one man. So you'll be okay. You'll be okay, but don't bring into your new relationship the negatives that you had in the last relationship. Just don't do that. Treat the woman better in the future that you are going to be with. Be a better man in the future. Let's see what's the time we on. Walaikum salam. I see Rizza, even though I just seen you on Sunday, you're really famous. Was it Organic K? I appreciate it. Nah, I don't know. I guess just a lot of people appreciate the work I do, but I don't really care about the famous stuff, but just your brother. I'll send a DM. Yeah, Chris, definitely send me that DM, bro. When am I coming to DC again? I'm not sure, but I'm sure it's going to be soon, especially dealing with it now being an election year. So a lot of politicians are going to be auditioning for the black vote. And the Black Caucus will more than likely be flying me out to speak there. And I'm going to have to pretty much embarrass the Democratic Party as well as the Republican Party as well as any other party. Because we're done partying in that sense. So I don't know who's going to fly me out. Maybe Howard University, maybe, I don't know, one of those colleges, universities in Washington, D.C. will be flying me out to speak. And I'm going to have to drop a bomb on the Congressional Black Caucus. Okay? They did a lot of things, including voted to continue the weaponization of the police department, where they voted to keep the police department's military weapons, virtually military weapons, going into the inner cities for the police department. They voted to keep that going. So there's a lot of things that the Congressional Black Caucus has to answer for. Houston, I'll be in Houston very soon. Walaikum salam, I see you. Melbourne, Australia. You'll make me a kebab. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Blessings on blessings. Since you said rest, or yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep and not go to the gym later. Rizza, even though I see you on Sunday, you're really nationwide. That is true. I'm international now, but again, I guess it's just a lot of people who love my work, and I appreciate the family. I love our people. We're all over the planet. He wouldn't call him brother if he was exactly. North Carolina. I'm gonna be in North Carolina. I'm going to be in North Carolina soon. I think in the next month and a half. I'm going to be in Philadelphia in 2 weeks. Where's my next destination after that? Philly in 2 weeks. I'm back in LA in about a week or less. Then I'm in Philly. Then I'm back in LA for Hidden Colors 5. Hidden Colors 5, which releases on the 31st of July. And then it's going to release across the entire country between July 31st and August 3rd. It's going to be in theaters all across the country. And then Philly, LA, and after that, I believe I'm in North Carolina. Peace to my family in Grenada. Peace to my family over there. Maz 27. Oh, that's right, Sister Organic K. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Would be nice to meet. Would be nice to know what you're reading. Oh. I'm not reading anything right now, but I brought about 4 books with me just in case I need to read. I'm actually, yeah, so that while I'm working on my own book. What plant protein do you use? I use plant protein from a brand called Plant Fusion. Plant Fusion. Plant Fusion. I get the vanilla flavor. I take that with coconut water. Plant Fusion. Can I get a shout out? Rog_smooth3. There's your shout out, family. My assistant, aka my cousin, the amazing Sherry. Her IG is baby Duplessis _. She ain't no joke, y'all. She helps me with everything. That woman, if I didn't have that woman in my life, I'll tell you right now, I would not be able to organize a whole lot of this stuff. Sherry ain't no joke. She is the bomb. Trust me when I say that. When you get involved in work this heavy and you start doing things on this level, you need an assistant. Somebody you can trust, somebody who's a good person, a good thinker, and very good at organization. And she is absolutely that. It's my cousin, aka my assistant, Sherry. Baby Duplessis is on IG. I rarely sleep. Is something wrong with me? Yes, you lack a certain amount of calcium and magnesium in your body. More minerals. So that your nervous system can actually relax and be in perfect balance. You need more minerals. Always Masonic G signs. Always see Masonic signs, or are you saying that I'm putting up Masonic signs? Don't read too much into me putting my hands on my head. Some of y'all really think you're conscious and you're far from it. Just, Lord have mercy. It's 3 a.m. Sit down. Please, sit down. I'm not a damn Mason. It's actually an insult to call a Muslim in the Nation of Islam a Mason. You're minimizing our knowledge. No disrespect to the brothers and sisters in the Masonic Temple or any of the lodges, but to be very specific, they only are allowed to go up to the 33rd degree of knowledge. We have all 360 degrees. So just understand that. Calling us a Mason is really, you're lessening me. And again, no disrespect to our brothers in the Masonic Temple, but they know as well. So no, I'm not throwing up any Masonic. I have huge hands, and I'm putting my hand on my head. So just chill out. Sometimes when you think you're conscious, you're still sleepwalking. Just keep studying. Not every time somebody does this, they're throwing a Masonic sign or this. It's not always something. Just chill out. It's okay. May I ask what city you're currently in? New York. I'm in New York. Miami. I'll be in Miami soon. Walaikum salam. On your tour to New Zealand. Yes. New Zealand's going to be good. Virginia as well. Yes. The Bronx. Yeah, I'm not far from the Bronx. I might visit the Bronx tomorrow, as a matter of fact. I'll be in Queens tomorrow. I'm going to stop through Queens, Harlem. I'm going to stop through Harlem. I'm going to go through Times Square. I might, yeah. I'm going to see what I'm going to do. Nation's capital. Absolutely. I'm from East Africa. My wife is Bosnian. We are in America, but are not for Trump. We are Muslim, but we are not terrorists. Long story short, we love all. Of course, brother. Nah, you didn't have to say all that, but I understand. And that's beautiful that you and your wife are Muslim and you're in America. It's very difficult being a Muslim in America, especially if you are a black Muslim in America. Yes, it is. But inshallah, all will be well. Bro, you were in walking distance from my house a few times, and I still missed seeing you. Well, next time you see me, just run up to your brother. Don't, I'm approachable. I am absolutely approachable. Just walk up to me. I don't mind people walking up to me. I'm very approachable. Just don't run up and try to, hit me or nothing like that. But just walk up and say, "Ah, brother Rizza, I'm cool. I'm a real man. I'm a brother. I'm a black man. We chill. We cool." Let me see. When you come to Houston, hope you come to Memphis. Yes, I will be in Memphis soon. Bad promotion job for today's event. Good. Yeah, the panel was amazing. I got you, brother Chris. How come you don't grow out your fade if these are spiritual antennas? Number one, I used to have dreadlocks. Number two, having dreadlocks or short hair in no way increases nor decreases your spiritual enhancement nor your spiritual connection. As you hear when I speak, clearly, it does not matter if I have long hair or short hair. The hair is not what connects you spiritually. It's the spirit that connects you spiritually. So hair or not on my face, hair or not on my head, I will be spiritually connected. I know a lot of my brothers in the Rastafari nation who are not that intelligent, and I know a lot of them who are. So it's not the hair that makes you intelligent. It's not the beard that makes you more righteous. It has nothing to do with the hair. All right? That stuff is, let's just say those are individuals who placed that information into their ideology. The hair is not what makes you more of a powerful warrior. Certain tribes, they believe that, yes. Certain tribes in Africa, they believe that, yes. Certain tribes, they have reasons as to why they grow their hair out, and they have reasons as to why they don't. Certain tribes or certain brothers in certain African countries don't grow that much facial hair at all, naturally. As a matter of fact, most of them in Africa don't grow that much facial hair at all. So, there's different ways to look at that. London, I believe I'll be in London soon as well. There was someone who was trying to book me for that. I've never met you, but I'd like to. Do you come to Cleveland? I need to come down to Cleveland, Ohio. I think you're like the 30th person who mentioned that to me. Don't call them police, they KKK under new disguise. Yes. How do you feel about people who bash Muslims based off of the Arabic Muslims' actions? I've been seeing it a lot lately and it gets under my skin. Number one, I set an example of what a Muslim is. I'm a black man from America. I'm a black man in America who's a Muslim in the Nation of Islam. I don't give a damn what anyone says about Islam or Muslims because they don't know what they're talking about. Now, if you base the actions of some other individual, and you say, well, Rizza must be like that because that's what they do. No. Those are Arabs in Arab countries who do things according to their culture. People mix up the culture of Caucasian Arabs with the religion of Islam. These are two completely different things. A woman having to walk 10 paces behind a man is not Islam. A Christian having his head chopped off because he's not Muslim is not Islam. A woman not being able to drive is not Islam. That's Arab culture. Always remember this and understand this. You have a culture over there in Saudi Arabia, in multiple countries over there. That's a culture of Caucasian Arabs. And they put that on top of the religious ideology and they say that that is Islam. No, it's not. Has nothing to do with it. Try to have a black woman walk 10 paces behind you over here in America and see what the hell happens to you. Try to go and chop off a Christian's head over here and say, oh, because he's not a Muslim, and see what happens to you. No, that's the culture that they practice. It has nothing to do with the religious belief. So no, I set the example to the best of my ability of a Muslim. That's how I handle that situation. I correct a lot of them too. We do. Because we have to deal with that. It's just like a Christian, a person calling themselves a Christian and they do some crazy as hell stuff. Same thing. It's like a black man doing some crazy as hell stuff and people think all black men are like that. They think all black men beat up people and rob and steal and kill. No, man. Be the best example of what it is that you say you are. It's just that simple. Be the best example of what it is that you say you are. That's it. Be the best example. None of us are perfect, but just be the best example of what you say you are. Doesn't matter what you say you are, just be the best example of that. Simple. Nobody can put me in a box. Why? Because I have jumped out of that damn box. I don't care what people say about me, Minister Farrakhan, this person. I don't give a damn what you say nor what you think. I will live it, and what I live in real life will disprove what you speak from your mouth. Your words mean nothing, and your words are minuscule in comparison to my living activity. That's why women don't like men who talk all the goddamn time. Talking only goes so far. When are you going to do something? Show me something. Do something. Actions speak. People talk, and that's how I bet you Rizza can't do this, Rizza can't do that, and then I'll just do it. Now just look at them. Oh, they'll never get Bloods and Crips to unite over here, and then we just go do it. Oh, they'll never be able to get, black men and women to come together and do something for the children, and then we just go do it. Stop talking so damn much. Get stuff done. That's how you handle business. It's real simple. Hidden Colors 5 is coming out on July 31st. July 31st, at the end of this month. The premiere is going to be in Los Angeles, in Beverly Hills, as a matter of fact. In Beverly Hills. And, yeah, that man, Hidden Colors 5 is about to be big. It's about to be huge. There's about 20 people in that documentary. It is the biggest installment of all the Hidden Colors documentaries, period. This is the 5th one. It is the biggest installment. The most money was put up in this one and invested into this one. $500,000 was put into this installment of Hidden Colors. There are 20 people. I believe that is the most that he has ever had, that Tariq Nasheed has ever had in one docu-series. Speakers. This will be the last of the Hidden Colors installments. However, this will not be the last documentary that Tariq Nasheed produces. He has another one coming out called Buck Breaking, where he's going over that. So that's going to be, Hidden Colors is going to be, it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. I dropped a lot of everything in this. I'm going to tell y'all, man. I don't want to tell you, but just get ready. Get your tickets. You got to go to hiddencolorsfilm.com or I believe hiddencolors.com. One of those. You could just Google it. Hidden Colors, the website, and see what theater in your city or your state that is playing in. Once you find it, get your tickets ASAP because it will be sold out and you will be pissed off that you did not see it in theaters. It's going to be packed. Most major cities, Hidden Colors is releasing in theaters. It's crazy, and I'm beyond honored to be a part of it. First Nation of Islam member to ever be in Hidden Colors. I'm honored, man. I'm beyond honored. Just keep doing the work, and good things happen. So, I mean, to be in there with Ice-T, to be in there with, who is it? It's Ice-T, it's Sister Shahrazad Ali. Who is it? Dame Dash, Michael Jai White, Professor James Smalls. I mean, you have scholars in here. You have actors. One of my martial arts idols, Michael Jai White, is in there. It's a mixture. It's a nice plethora. It's a group, man. A powerful group. Extremely powerful. It's amazing. Let me see. Oh yeah, if you want to order Hidden Colors, all of them. As a matter of fact, he's selling 1, 2, 3, 4, and the documentary 1804, going over the story of Haiti, all on the website for $75 in a bundle. That's nothing. I'm like, wow, that's nothing. It's like, man, the information that you're going to get from those 6 documentaries, it's like buying 20 or 30 books. To be honest with you, it's amazing. So yeah, you want to go to the website on Hidden Colors website, and you can get all that. At this point, I can only watch and attend film school till the brother see you at the African Space Station. That would be dope. I would be honored to come down there, brother. Let me see. I'm doing my best to inspire as many people as I can. I can tell you that much. Also, I was being taught the Arabic Muslim ways because I'm Sunni Muslim, but I've been trying to convert to the nation. Love and learn. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Sunni, Shia, Hanafi, Hanbali, all the different sects of Islam. There are a lot of different groups, but those are all, for the vast majority, Arab variations. So wearing the beard and having your jalabiyah, or what looks like a dress, right? And wearing your kufiya, you're being taught more, sad to say, more on how to be an Arab than a Muslim when you're doing that. Alright? Walaikum salam, I see you. FY97. I need to run back and no, brother, you lost in them dominoes. You lost in that game, brother. No, I'm just playing. We got to play another game. I had to leave, man. But we definitely got to play another game. You responded, but you refused to add and talk. Okay, I'm going to talk to a few of y'all real quick. Meme Mayhem 100, since you said it first, you are going to go live with me first. I have time, y'all. We're going to do this. If you want to speak with your brother live, go ahead and request it. We'll jump in.
Yo,
Peace, sister. How you doing?
hey brother.
So you
So
called me out there.
I'm just saying, like I follow you. I pay attention to a lot you talk about.
Yes,
At the
man.
same time, though, I'm like figure out like what everybody else talking about too, as far as like your
Hmm.
viewers, followers, and all that shit.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes, like we don't always hear you talk, like,
Hmm.
but we do. But come through and fix some problems that
Hmm.
whoever coming through the channel. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
You saying
Fix it
for
too.
you saying this to speak? You're saying right, back and forth,
Huh?
or are you saying? I
Huh?
don't understand what you were saying. You were saying to fix some problems. I didn't hear what you were saying.
I'm saying like a lot of times, like y'all get on the channel and talk and shit, and I know
Hmm.
who going through something or problems,
Hmm.
and y'all don't add people. Like they're like, add me. Y'all ass will ignore the hell out of somebody.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got what you're
No, I'm ignoring. No, no. I am
saying.
like
Well,
no,
no,
no.
that's not what I do. I could say this is my first time being live in maybe 2 months. Maybe I haven't been live in a couple months
Uh,
because I've been so
they
busy. I
said
haven't been able to go live.
white people. LOL. Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
anyways.
I don't
Sorry.
know who. Well, I don't know who you're talking about, sis, but I have been live in about 2 months. So, and whenever I do go live, I do add whenever I can. Whenever I can. But I mean, that's like I said, it's been about 2 months since I've gone live. But definitely, whenever I do go live, I do my best to add people because it's a lot of y'all. Like you said, people are going through issues. You need advice. You need some answers.
Girl, go to sleep.
Yeah,
I don't understand what she's
you
talking
know.
about.
So, so I
God,
definitely see. I got you, sis. But
that's the girl
definitely,
with goddamn with fake titties. Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
got you.
Mm-mm.
So, all right. Well, yeah. So I gave that sister her second thing. I don't know if she was on somewhere, or she was just tired. I don't know, but let me go to the next person here. The Glow Family LLC, JW12. I'm gonna add you in. Yeah, I don't know what sis was. Y'all see how polite I am. I love y'all, but sometimes y'all be doing some stuff.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Walaikum salam, brother. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm DLA. I was just trying to say thank you. I appreciate the information you be kicking out here. You probably don't hear it a lot, but you need to hear somebody's voice.
I appreciate that, brother. Alhamdulillah, man. Where you at right now?
I'm in Philly right now. I'm uh
Oh
I'm
yeah,
I'm just I'm at my 9 to 5 right now. You know, trying to get to
make it
my
happen.
yes sir. Just trying to get to
Hmm.
my get my business started. You already know.
As you should,
Yes.
brother. And I'll be in Philly. What is it, in 2 weeks, I believe.
In 2 weeks, what you coming to
Hmm.
Philly to do? I got
It is the Bully Conference out there.
Okay, I'll look it up after I get off your live. I'm just like I said, I just get off work. You know, I work overnight, so the day try to get
Hmm.
some
Hmm.
rest. You already know.
Oh yeah, but look, bro. Look, I used to do. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Bro. I used to do the overnight shifts, the graveyard shifts when I did security.
That's what I'm doing
So
right now.
look, man, we gotta make it happen, bro. People be like, man, y'all famous. It's like, nah, man, nah, bro. we was grinding, had 2 and 3 jobs, working warehouse, working security. Man, please. But see, do your best, bro. An honest day's work for an honest day's pay. Don't ever feel bad about it, man. And my matter of fact, it doesn't sound like you feel bad at all.
No, no, sir, no, sir.
Nah,
It's
that's
it's
hmm
a it's a beauty in the struggle, right? Ain't that what they say?
that's right. That's right, brother.
You
That's right,
guys,
man.
you always gotta start somewhere. You ain't get where you
Yeah,
at
bro.
now from not working.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. We always working hard, man. Anybody who, too many people will make us feel like it's wrong for us to go through that struggle of doing hard work.
That's right.
And it's like most of the people you see on Instagram who are famous, so called, with all these millions of followers, used to work graveyard, if not worked warehouse, if not did some 2, 3, 4 jobs. I mean, they struggled hard.
A lot of people
You get what I'm
don't
saying?
real. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize that you guys are human too.
Come on, bro. Tell
I
them again, damn it. Say it again. Go
they
ahead.
don't realize that y'all human too. I be saying it because like a lot, it'd be a lot of understanding because like most people feel like you guys can't like they don't give you room to change and grow. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
they don't understand that. Like a lot of people they really don't understand it. And anything that you do with your life, like they don't understand that you
Yeah,
can change.
yeah, bro. Well, see, that's the thing because we live specifically those of us who have lots of people looking at us. There is an example that we have to set. And so a lot of people will base their life and what they do in their life off of what we do.
That's
And that's it. It's a gift and a curse, brother. Because if I'm out here doing some crazy as hell stuff, some of y'all will be like, "Well, Rizza doing it, I'm gonna do it too." And
yeah, that's right.
eh, and because me being aware of that means that I have to be more responsible with what I do. I have to be.
No lie,
You know,
I'm 21 and like the image that you put on, it's a
yes,
pretty
sir.
good one. It's a pretty good one. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Oh
Like
yeah,
you,
bro. It's a real life, man. It's not an image. I'm the same way on and off camera.
nah,
I'm the same way. I mean, I'll speak slower though, if you
no,
want me to. But other than
no,
that,
no, you good, you
yeah.
good. I'll be
Yes, sir.
paying attention. Like, I mean, I don't be on the Instagram as much as I used to because like I'm
Mm.
trying to get this money and this business off the ground. But
Yes, sir.
when I'm on here and I notice you on live, I join and I watch your videos because like the information you putting out is important. Like
I
it's important to
appreciate
know,
that.
and like the work that you're doing, like even if like something that you might say I might not agree, I notice that it's truth in your words, and that's what people don't understand. Like you got to
Yes, sir.
be no matter who you hear it from, you got to accept the truth from where it is.
That's right, brother.
That's just what it is.
Hear the message, not the messenger, brother. That's all it is. Take the message for what it is, and that's what I do. I listen to scholars from everywhere, and I
Yes,
don't
sir.
care who says it. If it's the truth, it's the truth.
Yes, sir.
If a man says it, woman says, hell, even if a white person says it, if it's the truth, I can acknowledge the truth. I may not like the person who said it, but I can at least say, you know what he said is the truth, and I got to bow down to the truth.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, my brother, man, we'll get you some rest, black man. Look like just got off.
Yes, sir.
So, do your thing, brother.
I
I'm honored to
got.
speak with you.
Me too. Assalamualaikum.
Yes, sir. Walaikum salam. Man, y'all some strong people, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Y'all are like some. Y'all dope. All right, so I have the next person here really quick, really quick. Okay, if you want to speak with me, just request it, family, because I don't see too many requests. I see a lot of people who are watching, but not too many requests. Next person here, Fatima Diallo, I believe. Peace to my family in Australia. I see you. Australia, I need to go there and see some of the Aboriginal brothers down there.
Hey, what's up?
Peace, sister. How you doing?
Good. My name's Fatima. I got a question for you.
Okay,
It's a it's a serious question. Uh,
absolutely.
for Black people, do you feel that Black people in America should return home to Africa or stay
Hmm.
here and try to fix what has been done to us in society and throughout history and stuff like that? Do you feel
Hmm.
like we should stay here and try to fix things or move back to where we came from and fix things there?
Beautiful question. I'm going to say both.
Okay.
Both, because this belongs to us. It's different if it didn't belong to us. But this literally is our land. Prior to the transatlantic slave trade, we had some of our brothers and sisters here. This was a part of the Moorish kingdom, the Moorish empire. Prior to it being called America, it was called Tula. It was also called Al Morak. It was called Northgate. It was all a part of the Moorish empire. So because of that, this belongs to us, number one. Number two, Africa or Alakibulan, Kush or Ethiopia, whatever you wish to call it, that motherland is our throne. The planet is our home, but that is our throne. So because of that, we also have that as our inheritance. So what I tell everyone that they should do is, number one, get your green card if you don't have it to come over here. Two, get your passport if you are from here so that you can travel. You have to get a passport ASAP. That way we can travel to Africa to see which parts of Africa we can purchase, because land is very cheap right now. So go there, purchase land. Go there, find out which tribe you are from. Trace your roots so that you can go back, start to build up certain parts of Africa. And while you're doing that, you're investing in that side while you're also building up your home here in America. So that way you'll have that connection. You can enter into business, commerce, and trade. You can exchange with education and knowledge. You can also exchange and connect as it pertains to housing, real estate, different forms of currency, tactics and defense, food and agriculture, as far as how to plant and how to cultivate the agriculture and the land, etc. So there's a lot that we can gain from one another, but I will say, sister, both, because they both belong to us.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand that. I just wanted to
Yeah.
get your take on it because I follow your page and stuff like that, and I think you have I value your opinion. I don't value a lot of people's opinion, but I do. But
Wow,
I
that
do
means a lot.
with you though. I do feel like we should just focus on Africa.
Hmm.
And
Absolutely.
yeah, I just feel like I feel like it's corrupt in America.
Oh yes. When
Yeah,
you get to Africa, I'm gonna say this, sis.
it's
When you go
corruption
there,
there too, but
oh yes,
I feel like
oh yes.
it'll be worth it more for our people to take all that
Hmm.
energy we will put here where
Hmm.
and just put it there.
That's a what you're saying is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful intention. However, I will tell you, sister, I'm currently in communication with a lot of our brothers and sisters there. I helped to build a school there. There are a lot of things that we've been doing, and I will tell you this government has put their hands all throughout Africa, as well as its own country here. So what you want to do is a beautiful intention. It is a beautiful intention. However, it will not be able to be as successful unless you do it from a dual type of position, meaning build up some here and some there. So that way, whatever happens, you will have a place to go. You'll have business set up. You'll have investments set up either way. But you want to make sure you're putting some energy into both.
Okay.
That's the best way, and of course, like, I'm saying that's my opinion, but it's my opinion based on the facts of what's happening there as well as here. So, my advice is definitely get you a passport, sis. Start to look at which area you want to travel to, and then go travel there. It doesn't even cost that much to travel to Africa. A
I
couple
already been.
$100. See,
I'm
look,
African,
you.
so
Oh, which part of Africa are you from?
I'm from Sierra Leone and Guinea. My mom's from Sierra Leone.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, sis. Go ahead. Them diamonds and all that. Go back over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Go back over there and start establishing stuff. So yes, ma'am.
All right, man. It was nice talking to you.
Yes, ma'am. You too, sis.
All right.
All right, peace. Sis, in with that question. Should we go to Africa or should we stay over here? Should we go or should we stay? Rizza, I just look. I love it, man. Y'all ain't no joke. Y'all no joke. Okay, next person, really quick. Let's see. Next person, Just Slim, official Slim Dog. I'm definitely going to multiple countries in Africa. Don't get it twisted.
Hey, what's going on?
My brother, how you
Hey,
feeling?
I'm not even gonna hold you. I didn't even think bro was gonna answer.
Oh yeah, man, you requested, brother. What's going on with you, man? How you feeling?
I'm solid. I'm from California, bro.
Yeah, same here, man. From Compton, bro.
Oh, okay. That's where my mom
Yes,
is
sir.
too. So,
Oh yeah,
I
that's
got
what I'm
a
talking about.
question.
Okay.
I'm with all the black power and all that. I'm with it, the history and learning about who you are. But I have a question. Do you think sometimes, like, people are just a little overly woke? Because I seen one of your videos
Good question.
about, like, the Superman thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that I'm, bashing that Superman couldn't be black.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like, sometimes, like, do you think sometimes we just go a little too far with it? Like, I mean, for all I've known, I'm only 19. To be 1,000, like, Superman's always been white to me. And it's like,
Absolutely.
that's cool that,
Yeah.
you broke it down and all that. But it's like,
Mm-hmm.
do you think sometimes we're just a little overly woke?
Good question, brother. And I'll say it this way because your question is not a bad question. It's a very good question. Actually, it's probably one of the best questions only because there's a large group of people that when they find or when they get a certain amount of information, they will exaggerate the hell out of it to where it's like, bro, it's not that deep.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
like,
real. Yeah, and you're right.
Like the area.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, I get it. You know, like people are like mad, like,
Yeah.
oh, she's white, and people are like, well, there's nothing wrong with the black area. But sometimes I feel like we come at it as an overly woke angle.
Well, I'll say it this way. Brother. You're 19, right?
Yes, sir.
Which is actually not a bad number. It's actually one of the best numbers to be. Now, I'll say this. When it comes to learning the knowledge of things, this is something that I had to realize, bro. When I started to learn things, the more I learned of what I did not know.
Yeah. I've been watching some Farrakhan videos too, to be honest.
That's good.
Yeah.
No, that's good. But I'm gonna tell you this: the more I researched, the more I actually went out and discovered and learned and studied more and more, brother. When I say there is so much knowledge out here, there are so many things that you would never imagine were what they are and were not what they are not. To where sometimes it will seem like certain people are overly woke, but sometimes it's just that we are not woke enough or we're not aware. Yeah. Sometimes it's just the fact that we just really don't know so much to where it's like, damn, it really is all of that. Yeah, it really is all of that. Yeah. Sometimes. But then again, I'm going to tell you, some of our people really do exaggerate stuff. Sometimes it's like, okay, bro, it's not that deep. But I'm going to tell you just me specifically, I'm not exaggerating a damn thing. Yeah. Not at all. I'm just telling you straight. When I drop that information on Superman, just on a basic biological framework, Superman gets his power from the sun. In order for that to exist, in order for you to get power from the sun, you must have melanin. Yeah, that's actual physical requirement. That's just science. It's biological science. He can't be white.
You know, the funny thing is, I never even thought about it that way.
That's what I'm saying. So to you, you're like, bro, I like Superman. He's just white. Let him be white. Yeah. And I thought the same thing until I was like, but wait a minute. He gets power from the sun. If a white person goes outside and stands in the sun too long, they get burned. So how the hell? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes, brother, just take in the knowledge, take it in gradually. You know what I'm saying? Take it in gradually, bro, and balance it out with some comedy or whatever, but take it in gradually so that way you don't feel like, oh, I'm overly woke or they overly woke. Most of the time, it's not that we're overly woke, it's that we're finally waking up, but it's happening so fast, so it's like a lot of damn knowledge coming at you at once. Yeah. Take your time, bro.
All right, right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, yes, one more question, though. One more question.
Sure. Yes, sir.
How often do you see Farrakhan?
People think I speak to the minister every day. I'm like, no, I do not. No, bro. I've met the minister about 6 times in my life. 6 times. So, you know, inshallah, God willing, I'll be able to see him in October at the Holy Day of Atonement. It's going to be the 24th year anniversary of the Million Man March. Okay. So, God willing, man, I'll be able to see him then. But no, yeah, I don't see him that often. I watch him every day. Yeah. So spiritually, I'm connected. You know, to him.
Funny, I'm actually Christian, and I listen to you guys. That's funny. Like, so
I was in the Christian church for 8 years. My stepfather is a Baptist minister.
Yeah, my dad was an elder. So
you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, bro, don't forget the labels, man. Don't even worry about the labels. If it's truth, it's truth. You just keep studying, man.
All right, man. Most definitely.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
All right, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Peace. Let me say this to some of y'all real quick. Just say this to some of y'all. I know. All right, I'm not going to be talking a whole lot. But we're young, man. So a lot of our young brothers and sisters don't have the level of knowledge that we have. And because of that, sometimes they think, y'all niggas is too damn deep with stuff. And it ain't that deep. You get what I'm saying? It's because they're starting to become aware of this stuff. So what everyone should do, and I'm going to jump on the next person. I'm going to bring the next person in. What everyone should do is take time with them. Don't just get mad because they're like, y'all overly woke niggas. Y'all think y'all know this and all that. Don't get mad at them. Don't get mad. They're not mature in the knowledge. So you have to help them. You got to help them. I'm just be patient, man. You gotta be. I've been studying and I've been in this since, man, for over 15 years. So for me, it's easy. I can watch a 4-hour lecture like nothing and not go to sleep at all. I can watch a 4-hour lecture on, you know, different anatomy, and then I can go watch another 4-hour lecture on quantum physics, then another 4-hour lecture on the biochemical effects of uranium on human cells. I can, and then another one on religion. I can watch probably 12 hours of lectures straight and understand and retain everything. But that's because I've been studying for years. But when you just start getting this knowledge, man, it's like every goddamn body is just everybody want to break down something. Everybody think they know this. Everybody think that's what it feels like. I'm saying to this generation, that's what it feels like. All right. So I'm still young, bro. We all young, but I'm just saying, take time. Take time with them. All right. They really want to learn. What I love about that young brother is that he actually wants to learn. And he a young Christian brother, but he still wants to learn. Y'all gotta give him. You gotta give him love, man. Show him some love and give patience to him. And if you know any young Christian brothers, sisters, or just anybody that's in our age group or younger trying to learn and study, give them patience. Teach them, educate them, and then let them grow. But don't get mad at them when they are actually trying to study. All right. So next person, real quick. Yeah, forever be a student, sister. You're right about that. Forever, I'm always gonna be a student. I don't care what nobody say. I'm learning from everybody, everything, everywhere. Period.
Yo, what's up,
My
Rick?
brother,
Man?
how you feeling?
Peace, man.
Peace, bro. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Hey,
Yes, sir.
excited that you added me up here, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
I'm a black man. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia.
Oh, yes. So you down in the V?
Yeah, I'm a rap artist, and I'm a
Yes, sir.
hip hop artist, and in my music, I try to talk about a lot about what's going on with us and the current position that our people is in, and a lot
Yes,
about
sir.
stuff. So it's like I'm just wondering why people why they ain't trying to really hear that. Why they ain't trying to accept the knowledge that people trying to kick out for real, for real.
We're used to being lied to for so long, bro.
Mm.
We're used to that. As a people, I'm saying we're used to being lied to. So now that you stepping out and you saying, well, what I got is the truth. They're like, nigga, I heard that from like 40 other people, and they all lied to me. What you mean? What you got is the truth? See, that's so now the talking has to become less, and the actions have to become more. And because of that, whatever you put out, bro, make sure the quality is good. Make sure the knowledge you are spitting is good. And I do promo for artists. I do promo for black-owned business. I do promo for that because there's a lot of us in these neighborhoods. There's a lot of us out here who are doing so many good things, but people don't want to discover us and they don't want to put us on. One, because we are kicking knowledge. A lot of these major groups do not want to hear that. That's what Cardi B just said 2 days ago. She just said that.
Yeah.
She said most of these dope artists out here, she said most of these dope female rap artists y'all never hear about because the labels don't want to put them on. She said it. She said the song that I did called Be Careful With Me, she said I was putting a lot of information in there, a lot of different, conscious things. And she said people got mad at that. And so she said that's why I went back to talking about sex and doing all that, because she said that's what y'all want to hear.
Yeah.
So I'll say this, bro, keep doing what you're doing. If it's conscious, if it's educational, uplifting, is gonna wake people up. Keep doing that. Just period. And don't forget what people think. Get it to me, DM it to me. I'm gonna hear it, listen to it, and I'll put you up there at least to get you started, to get you pushed out there. Since you're in Virginia, yeah, bro. And I'm serious, bro. But you gotta come hard with it.
I got this black activist from Norfolk, Virginia. His name is Michael J. Muhammad, and I got this song called "We Got Work to Do," where I'm talking about a lot of stuff that's going on like our city right now, man. Rizza, man, the city been going crazy. Like all these young kids and these gangs and different stuff that they just killing each other, man. It's like it's like people that's right there from the same neighborhood that grew up with each other, killing each other. You know what I'm saying?
What part of Virginia is this again?
I'm in Norfolk, Virginia.
Norfolk, Virginia?
Norfolk, Virginia, yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, okay. That's a place. I have a friend who told me that I need to come out there soon.
Yeah,
Norfolk.
man.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so it's like exactly like what you just said. That's exactly what I need. I need somebody like you that's got a big following, that's trying to push the people forward, that I could be able to get this song to be heard, because I know once somebody hear this song, it's go change it. Cause it's like people heard. I got people that's following me, that's supporting me, but it's like I feel like if they see somebody else, like somebody like you supporting, they go be like, oh, then it's go start to get into it. Then they go really want to listen in because they see like somebody else is co-signing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is, yeah.
Even though it's sad to say that that's how it is, but once they see that, then they like, oh, now they go try to give in and see what's really going on.
It's sad that that's the truth, brother, because people are personality worshipers. They do, regardless of what people say. They're like, man, I don't care who said it. If it's dope, it's dope. It's like, nah, some people really like the person that is coming from. Some do. Some they like, I gotta like the person. I need to hear from a person. If I hear from them, okay, cool. So no, bro, I'm with you on that. Let me hear it. I like the title is already. See, the title is what I'm already about. You know this. You know this.
I already know.
Come on, bro. So you said we got work to do. I'm like, look, man, send me that.
Man, is it your email? Your email in your link?
Yes, sir.
In your bio. All right, I'm gonna send it to you. When you hear it, you gonna be like, oh yeah,
bro. And do you have a video to it already or not? Just the audio?
No, we didn't shoot an official video to it, but I did.
Okay.
Like a promo video where I showed kind of like some civil rights movement type stuff in it.
Absolutely.
Like just showing some of the old footage, you know, with Martin and all that stuff like that in it.
DM me that. DM me that video too.
I'm gonna DM this on to you. Yeah, you gonna love it though. You gonna love it.
I'm already know. Bro, the title is all I need to hear right there. As soon as you said we got work to do, man, look, bro.
Yeah,
send me that.
That's like the slogan for my man Michael J. Muhammad. Like he ran for mayor for our city, but he didn't win though. He didn't win, but he still like was doing a lot of stuff for our community, talking to people, going everywhere. So when I seen that was his slogan, and I got people that follow my music, I was like, hey, I reached out to him. I was like, yo, I want to make a song for what your slogan is. And then I had my first verse to it. He heard it. He was like, yo, I like that. Then what he did, around it, he came to the studio and he's speaking on my track. And he's like, he's talking on it. And he breaking it down. He like telling us how like about the black man and the black woman and the child and how we gotta utilize our sources and resources and to be able to have something of our own. Like when you hear this, you gonna be like, oh man.
I'm already knowing. He said Michael J. Muhammad is. Oh yeah, and somebody else said send it to them too. Somebody else just said send it to me. Yeah, bro. That's how it is. It's a real, bro. I'm real about this. I don't give a damn about no major artists. And a lot of the major artists, rappers, and celebrities follow me.
Yeah,
because
I know.
So and I'm not saying it in an arrogant way. I'm saying that because they know those who actually do the work in the community. And so they'll follow them. You get what I'm saying? So if your stuff is, bro, if it's about that work, then I'm gonna post it up because it's about that work. It's what I do. So you don't have to worry about that, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you. Just send me that, DM me that. I'm gonna listen to it. You have my word on that, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Hey, this right here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's all I needed right there, man. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Needed. That's all I needed.
I appreciate you, my brother.
I appreciate you too, man. Keep doing what you do. Peace, blessings everywhere you go. You know what I mean? Keep standing strong. We ain't scared of nothing, no fear. You know?
That's right. That's right.
Just keep moving, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna send you all that information and we're gonna move forward, man. We got work to do, man. We
got work to do, bro. I'm gonna see you soon.
All right, peace.
All right, brother, peace. Man, that's what I'm talking about. I can't wait to listen to that. I know it's gonna be dope. I know it is. Next person really quick. I'm going to make these shorter, fam. I'm going to make them shorter. You know, like we're going to keep them between 5-10 minutes real quick. Between 3 or 5 minutes, all right? Jasmine, the Bombi, Dog, Jazzy 2 Bomb, or Jazzy 2 Bomb. Y'all be playing with these IG names. Y'all be in there.
Hello.
Peace, sister. How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Very good. Thank you. Very good.
So
What's going on, sister?
I have a question.
Okay.
So I know you're talking about Africa and us, you know, going back to fix what's there and stuff like that. Now, I have a cousin, and he started hanging around Hebrew Israelites, and he hates African people. And he said that we're not African.
Yep. That happens. I know. I know.
And look, this is my eldest cousin. He's like about 35. And me and him was having a debate about where we come from, our root. And he was talking about, oh, we're not African. Them people are savages. And you see how they look. We don't look like them. We're American. And I'm like, but that's the motherland. You know?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about some Hebrew Israelites
Hmm.
saying that? And also, they use that as a pass to date interracially, because I got into it with another guy that dated a
Yep.
Hispanic. Now, I'm Afro
Hmm.
Latino. I'm the original
Yeah.
kind of Latino, okay?
Right.
And they were dating the one that were Spanish bloodline, and they said, "Oh,
Hmm.
those are my people." That's from Mexico, but they're
Yeah.
really Spaniard. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? They use that as an excuse.
This is one disagreement that I have when it comes to not all Hebrew Israelites. Let's just make that very clear, because they have different groups as well,
Right.
and they don't even agree with one another. So let's make that clear. Um, no, hell no. Okay, hell no. No, we are biologically, genetically, and culturally connected to the motherland. That is 100% fact. They are using the Bible to say what they're saying. They
Right.
even believe that they are closer connected to the Caucasian white man than their own African brothers. Okay,
Right.
and I'm saying the group of those that believe that, because not all of them believe this. Again, some of them
Mhm.
do, some of them don't. So I don't even get into that argument. Your elder cousin or eldest cousin, you're saying, simply has to continue studying and not allow that group to dictate what he or she is thinking. That's
Mhm.
all. It's just real simple. If you do a blood test, if he does a blood test, he will see that he is one of those parts of Africa, one
Right.
of them. And
Right.
just say that. Just say, you know what? Look, keep studying, cuzzo. Keep reading. Keep doing you. But take a blood test though, and just check that out. Just and then you
Right.
let me know what it says. And after he sees that, then he's gonna say, oh wow, okay. So be patient with him, because a lot of times we start to step into knowledge. We'll grab one piece and we think that's everything, and it's like, no, there's
Mhm.
a mountain of this. Keep studying, fam. Keep
Right.
studying. All right.
He
So and
don't like
I
listening.
yeah.
He don't like
Mhm.
listening. And you know what? It's so crazy because I
Yeah.
also question not only what he be saying, but okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. My granny,
Mm.
she converted over to Jehovah's Witness before,
Mm.
I think before my mom was born. And
Mhm.
that was her religion. She came from Baptist and I guess to Jehovah's Witness. Now,
Mhm.
I always ask people this: if you can change religion so easily, what is really the truth? You get what I'm saying? It's like
Mhm.
thousands of religions out there. So how you know is the truth? And Jehovah's Witnesses, I was raised into that, but I was never baptized. But I
Mhm.
never believed it. I'm gonna be honest. As a kid, I thought it was all lies, but I just didn't tell my mom
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
if you was able to switch from Baptist to Jehovah's Witness that fast, how you know what's
Mhm.
really real? You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You think, oh, this is
Absolutely.
the truth. But how do you know? Everybody has their truth. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Just like some
Correct.
Christians believing they can speak some tongue or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Doing the most, And I'm like,
uh,
I always felt like
mhm.
that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
my
Yes.
granny was stubborn, okay? And him,
Mhm.
my cousin I was telling you about, and her always get into debates because he learned about some of those, things from Hebrew
Mhm.
Israelites. Not every
Mhm.
Hebrew Israelite believe that, but he does
Mhm.
obviously think he's not African, but you
Mhm.
know. And then my granny on the other hand believes something else. So it's like, oh
Mhm.
my
Well,
god.
let me say it. Let me answer it as the son of a Baptist minister. Let
Mhm.
me answer it this way. All right.
Mhm.
Jehovah's Witnesses have it closer. They have more correct understanding of this truth
Mhm.
than any other group of Christians.
Mhm.
Okay, outside of the original Ethiopian Christians, who
Right.
I'm talking about long before this white Jesus, they were studying that. But
Mhm.
the Jehovah's Witnesses are the ones who found over 50,000 scientific things that could be disproven in the Bible. They found out contradictions, over 50,000 of them in the Bible,
Mhm. Mhm.
the Jehovah's Witnesses. So I got to give them credit for that, because they
Mhm.
pointed these things out. But when it comes to that, don't argue and don't go
Mhm.
back and forth, because both of them are stuck in something that's never going to end. Okay, the live is going to end right now. I got to end it and come right back in.
Mhm.
I got to end it and come right back in.